Hello, hello, all you beautiful Libra tarot enthusiasts and tarot followers. Happy New Year. Happy 2024. This is Universal Wisdom Tarot. And if you are new to the channel or returning, hello and welcome back. And thank you for your support of this channel. This is your general intuitive tarot reading for January 2024 for Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Libra. As a general reading, that means the messages are for a collective, which means that they may resonate, they may not resonate. That's okay. Just take the ones that do, leave the rest for somebody else, and maybe you want to listen to one of my other readings for one of your signs, like one of your other signs, right? One of your other moon sign or your rising sign or whatever. I hope you have had a happy and healthy holiday season with loved ones and that 2023 was not too rough on you. It definitely was a bumpy year for many people and for the world. It was a hard thing to take in the last number of months. Things have been crazy. And 2024 will definitely be interesting. And I just say that particularly probably 2024 is interesting in the beginning part of 2024, more along the, let's say February to April time frame. Things start to heat up a little bit, but astrologically anyway. But I would just say that, to remember to live in love and to breathe and to take things day by day and to live in the present. And, breathing is always a good thing. Let's just put it that way. Breathe. Breathe is a good one. Let's talk about 2024 in numerology. That is an 8 year. That means you add up the numbers. 2 + 2 + 4 = 8. And that tells you what the energy is of the year. It's the energy of 8. When you look astrologically, oftentimes the planet Uranus and the planet Saturn are associated with the number 8. And there is a lot of Saturn energy in 2024. Saturn is a little bit more active this year, so that just lines up nicely there. And if you take an 8 and you look at 8 in the major arcana of the tarot deck, number 8 is the Strength card. Now, if you take the number 8 and you turn it on its side, that's an infinity symbol, which means the sky's the limit. And in the tarot, actually on the 8 major arcana card, on the Strength card, you actually see the infinity symbol above the character's head. And you also see that on another card in the major arcana, at least in the Rider-Waite deck, you'll see these, is the Magician card. So an 8 year is a time that is where you can take this vibrational energy and make use of that vibrational energy. And it gives you the means to develop your courage, your strength, to develop your personal power, your magical powers, your powers of manifestation, and to take something that perhaps if your 2023 was a year of nothing's happening, well, now you can take that status quo and turn it on its head and make some significant changes, right? This is the time to set some goals for yourself. And we usually do that on New Year's resolutions and stuff. So if you've set yourself some really significant goals you want to achieve this year, then develop those powers of courage, of strength of character, strength of skill set, strength of mind and body, and really go out and achieve those goals for yourself and use your personal power this year. Okay? Let's get into your reading and thank the angel spirits guides for the guidance, protection, and assistance. We have 4 cards for Libra. Four of Cups is coming out. Hierophant. Four of Pentacles. King of Wands in the reverse. Bottom of the deck is the Star card. Okay, so before we just dive into the cards really quickly, astrologically in the month of January, in case you're interested, Mercury is now going direct as at the 1st, and it is in Sagittarius. So it is, if you've had miscommunication and things like that thus far, you know, that's Mercury retrograde for you. But now we're going direct, so that's a good thing. Those things get cleared up. On January 20th, Pluto enters the sign of Aquarius, and it will retrograde, I think, near the end of the year. But once it comes back into Aquarius, it's there to stay for 20 years. And some interesting things happen when Pluto is in Aquarius. Great jumps for mankind. On the following day, January 21st, the Sun will conjunct Pluto in Aquarius. So that is one of those days that you may want to breathe. Okay? Can't say, but just that conjunction energy is an interesting one with the Sun, as the Sun shines a light on something, right? And on the 27th of January, Uranus will begin its direct path again in Taurus, and it's been there for a number of years, and it will be there for a little bit more, but now it's going to head direct again to work its way out of Taurus. And, you know, Uranus is expect the unexpected, okay? So, you know, just to be aware of that. But I would just say that the one day, that sticking day, if you will, is that January 21st day. Okay, so why do I tell you that? Is because if you want to, you can check out your own chart and see where those planets are and where they, where in what houses that might be for you and how that might affect you, how that energy could affect you, or how you might take advantage of that energy to change things up for yourself, okay? Or take advantage of that energy in it at any rate. All right, so let's talk about your reading here. Four of Cups, Hierophant, Four of Pentacles, King of Wands in the reverse, and the Star card. I want to say to you right off the bat, Libra, I feel like if you have been in a position of leadership, and I don't mean that necessarily just in your office situation or your work situation or your business situation. It could also be at home with your family and with your, you know, maybe you have children, or, you know, even just with your partner, that you are the one that always makes all the decisions here, or you're the one that always, you know, says, okay, everybody get dressed, we're going in the car now, and you're the one who takes the lead, right? That's how I'm feeling here, is that if you are that person who takes the lead here, whatever situation this might be for you, I think you are coming into January with a feeling of, oh gosh, I'm tired and I don't want to be the one to have to make all these decisions. Give me a little bit of a break here. Okay. And I'm feeling that also with this Four of Cups. Now, you can see here that in this Four of Cups, there is an umbrella that is shielding the character here. So there is a protection that is around you, and I'm also getting this feeling of a need for you to take care of yourself. That could be taking care of yourself mentally. That could also be taking care of yourself physically. And I think you're looking towards something better for yourself, in that you want to be able to do better for yourself. That's what I'm feeling. You're looking to do better for yourself, because the star card there is that energy of optimism and of hope, and so, as I was saying earlier, in an 8 year, if you set yourself some goals, and let's say those goals are to take care of yourself physically or mentally, or whether that means, eating healthier, or, reading books because you need to feed the mind, and, or playing some online games that help your memory, or help your whatever, develop your skills of something. This is what I'm feeling for you, Libra, in the month of January. Okay. Let's start to clarify some of these cards and see what they bear out. Chariot. You have the Three of Wands in the reverse. Oops. And you have the Five of Swords. Okay, so the Five of Swords is a sword. It's a card, very much of don't bite off more than you can chew, right? If you need to step back a bit and take time for yourself, I feel that that's what you need to do here, because you want to advance, you want to keep going, but you're very much not feeling like you're expanding and growing in maybe certain areas for yourself. Okay, whether that's you're not feeling the spark of it, you're not feeling the energy, you're not feeling as energetic, is what I want to say. I'm feeling a bit of my energy myself is being brought down here a bit. It's like you've had a headache for a week and you just want it to go away because it's starting to drain you now. Okay, now, I'm not saying you have a headache, but I'm just giving you an example of that, right? Like when you've had a headache for a long time, after a while it starts to grate on you, it starts to bite at you, and you're like, I don't feel like doing this anymore, and I need to take some me time, or some time to just, you probably going at it and you're trying to win every battle, and we can't always win every battle, right? You need to, take some time for yourself. Maybe, get yourself into some physical exercise is often very good for that. It clears the mind, it clears the head, and it also, just really is it's a good thing to even just go out for a walk, right? Going out for a walk every day for 20 minutes, half an hour. You need to clear this energy that you need to relax. You need to relax a bit. Let's clarify the Hierophant. Card flew across. Give me a second. I'll get it in a second when I get these other two out. Okay. You have the Death card. The card that flew across was the Temperance card. And you have the Six of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you're not feeling like you're so victorious here, right? You're feeling more like you need better balance, right? You need better, the Temperance card is a card of alchemy, right? There's mixing of water that's going on in these two cups here. I'm going to show you this a little bit closer here. There's mixing of water going on in there, right? And that's alchemy, and it's a balancing act. It's you've got 1 foot in the water with 1 foot on the land, and that might be too much for you at this time, because you are not, riding through with victory here on that Six of Wands reversed. You are going through a phase, a transition, a change for yourself. Now, with the Hierophant card, for some of you, it could be a change in your beliefs. It could be a change in also saying that you're not going to follow the rules anymore, right? Maybe you just want to do things differently a little bit. And if that means taking time for you, you're going to do that, right? Now, usually the Hierophant in the Rider-Waite deck or many decks is, it's the Pope or whatever, right? And it's depicted as a religious figure. In this deck, it is very much depicted as a girl sitting on a tree branch on this tree of knowledge with a very large owl, right? So this is where I was saying you may want to nurture your mind a little bit as well in this month of January. It's not just about physical health, but it is mental health as well. Okay, so I don't know if you're feeling that as well, but I want to say to you, just let go of something, let go of whatever it is. You have the Four of Pentacles here, and you can let some things go by the wayside. You don't need to win every battle. You can let it go. Unlock some of these locks around that gate and release and walk out and free yourself from this tiredness or whatever it is that you have. Let's clarify the Four of Pentacles. Yeah. You had the Page of Swords in reverse, the Ten of Swords in the upright, and the Five of Cups in the upright. Page of Swords is usually a bold energy. It's an energy of courage, and I don't know if you don't have the courage here to just say it's okay to say I'm taking me time, or the courage to say, you know what, guys, go do that yourself. Or even at the office, you know what? I've got too much work on my plate. I really, really can't do that. It is okay to say no. It is okay to release something. If you are not releasing something, if you will not get to the end of this cycle and you do not get to that dawn, to that new day, right? You are looking at things only sort of from one perspective right now, and it's the disappointing side of what you're seeing, and you're just seeing all that this is just going to continue like this, and I need to see some good stuff. And in order to do that, you need to step back and take time for yourself. If you give it up, just give it up, give into it. This is a card of release. This is a card of release, right? This is a card of I'm giving into it. Let the energy just change itself. Let the universe do something for me for a change. Okay. I also want to say, let others who are around you, whether that's your spouse or your children or your friends and your family, let them cater to you for a change. Let them help you in this, okay? Let's clarify that King of Wands in reversed. You're just not feeling it right now. You don't want to have to be the one to make all the decisions all the time. I think you're tired of that, right? You're looking for a complete and utter change with this Star card. Yeah, there's the Devil. I'm not surprised that shows up. Queen of Cups. And the Nine of Cups. You are wishing for a change here, and you're wishing for that devil to get off your back, right? You do not want to be bound to whatever it is that you've been feeling so far. You do want to move forward with this Queen of Cups, right? You do want to, you are if this is a family situation, I would imagine that somebody out there is very protective of their family and very protective of their children. And you do the things that you do because you want to take care of them and do things for them. But at the same time, you're not helpful to them if you yourself are not in good shape, right? It's like being on the plane and they tell you when the pressure drops and those things drop from the plane, those masks, put yours on first before you put on your child's or the person that you're with that you're taking care of, right? Because you have to be healthy in order to be able to take care of them. That is what I'm feeling here for you, Libra. All right, let's close out your reading with a card from the Archangel Michael deck. Final message for Libra, please. Please and thank you. Truly grateful. Oh, such a beautiful card. Number 2, angels of healing are with you. I did say this was a time of healing for you, right? A time of healing is about to bless your life. Accept Archangel Raphael's emerald green light while I enhance your strength. You see, the angels are working with you. Just do it for yourself as well, though. Help them, help you. Go to the spa, chill out, and enjoy. All right, my lovely Libra followers, I'll leave your reading there for now. And I do hope there was something in there that was a valuable message for you. And if there was, then please click the like button. And that lets me know that these messages are resonating with you and for you. It also helps the algorithm, the YouTube algorithm, to get the messages out to people. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to do that. That's free for you. Both are free for you, actually, to subscribe and to click the like button. If you're interested in a more personal reading, there's a link in the description box, which you can use to contact me. And to everyone who participated in my contest last year, a big thank you. And I have contacted the winners of the last big contest that I had from October to December to let them know how they can claim their prize. Now, if you are interested in a free reading, a free personal reading in 2024, then you need to keep listening to this station and listen for when I announce another contest and how you can be eligible to win. If you're interested in that, great. But if you're not, I don't know that you want one of these things. So just follow whatever the instructions are to be able to be eligible. All right, take care, my beautiful Libra followers. Until next time, please know I am wishing you, as always, divine light and love.